Good afternoon from the Pine Can Ranch in Athens, Texas. Today I have something a little unusual that came my way. I tried to buy a little bit better one, but someone outbid me. But that's okay because I want to share some information from you. So let's move on to it. A very odd thing came across my grid when I was looking through eBay, and it's a Romanian IMC Pioneer 3 training rifle. We're going to come down and look at it this way, get up in the business end. We'll bring this back around. Yes, it is missing one of the screws right here. We'll look at the back side. Other side, pretty much the same game. We'll look at it that way. Stock's in pretty good shape. And we'll come around. And we'll come around and here. So what do we have here? Well, again, the Romanian IMC Pioneer 3 training rifle. And these are actually given to youth groups of the Soviet bloc as it was sort of, they were called the Young Pioneers, much like our Boy Scouts here in America. Interesting, but at any rate, and these are little training rifles that went out to them, and we're going to talk about it for a second. So, all in all, this is a 177 caliber break barrel. Very easy to open it. Shoots about, I'm guessing around 450 is what I've been hearing. Maybe the high 500s, possibly if you get one to good seal or rebuild it. The barrel length is 15.25. The overall length is 37.25, and it weighs about 4.25 pounds. The sights are adjustable for windage and elevation. We'll show you that. And it has a covered front sight. We'll get a little closer look at that. So starting from the back, pretty much just has a smooth metal plate. It's an all wood stock. Now I hear tell that they also made a Bakelite version of this, kind of a plastic stock and forearm. And those are about maybe 3 to 4 inches shorter and maybe not quite as powerful. Now you can see this one had a little hole here where a sling used to be, and that's what this divot was in this barrel, but those are both missing in this case. If you look here, kind of a Mauser style. If you flip that down, I believe, I gotta find my Glacius again. I think that is in safe mode. No, that's fire mode. If you flip that down, you're in fire mode. You got a little markings up here on the top, so I'd be in safe mode, I believe. Now that's fire mode. Sorry. Flip it all the way up is safe mode. Back down is fire mode. A little safety dyslexia going on there. It's got an unusual screw here to stop the trigger. Everything on this, the trigger, the trigger guard, all metal construction. As we come down, you can push that up with 2 fingers and slide that little bar for elevation. And then if it's off, this is in like a little dovetail, so you'll have to get a brass punch. I've had to move this over a little bit to make it more usable. And there's your front forearm again. Screws are missing on both sides of this. I'll have to get some replacements. And then we come down here to what they call some people call a globe sight. One guy said this little piece on the front works like a compensator. I don't know. It's awful quiet. And then you just got like a little pin type sight on the front. Some people say a lot of the comments was some of those were cut off. I can't tell if this one was cut off or not. But and of course you can see a little bit of printing across the top there. And this particular one was, let me spin it around because they come in various years. This one was produced in '84, so you know it's stamped right on there, '84. It's an interesting little gun. I've never seen anything like, never even heard of it before. Never heard of Pioneers. I never heard of that. I don't remember the exact YouTube channel. Tall, skinny guy, but in the link he has a history of the Pioneers, and so looking at that now. If you're interested, you can get a hold of a company called What a Country Inc. And you can buy one of these in pretty good shape for about $76.85, shipping and everything. How would I know that? Any rate, just a guess, really was. I want to share that with you. It's very light. Like I said, it just comes in at about 4 pounds. It's got that kind of a Western straight type of stock. You could throw it up there. You know, I'm a pretty good sized old boy, but that seems to fit up there all right. I know it's made as a use rifle, but as you will soon see, it is a fun, clinking little contraption. So, you know, you're not going to go out and knock down rabbits or squirrels or anything like that. Maybe some very small pests like a rat or a mouse or something. It's a plinking gun. Period. That's all it is. It's a plinking gun. It's not a hunting gun. It's a fun gun. Training gun, as we would say. So, I can't think of anything much more I can tell you about it other than the fact that it is very, look at this one finger, I can just cock. It's got a little ball type latch, nothing wrong with that, put a little grease on it, lasts forever. The breech seal looks like it's in good condition. And that's about it. If you give me just a second, I will show you very quickly. Oh, no. I just happen to have a little game of stylus cat right around the corner. We'll drop that in there. Shut your breech. And make sure I'm in those. And now you'll be able to hear just how noisy this little bugger is from inside my shop, which echoes everything. That's it. So, pretty backyard friendly, different, you know. I like to find different things. And so, you know, I'm going to tell you a secret. When I did the shooting review on the Hudson Jet 2 QER, the reason it took so long for me to get on the target was I actually left the gun sitting in the house. Kind of helps you have it with you when you're doing a review or a shooting review. But I almost walked off and came up here without this. I was, wait a minute. So right, too much going on at one time. A lot of cleaning up around here, and we've got a lot of odds and end things that I need to get rolling. So without further ado, we will get this set up, and then we'll do a shooting review. That's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch at Athens, Texas. Oh, by the way, if anybody's local, before I reach out to eBay or anything of that garbage, I have a number of, various 177, maybe some 22 Gamos, etc., that I'm probably just going to sell them off. So if you were to reach out to me in the comment section and we can make arrangements, I can meet you somewhere. You can get around the sale price with eBay. After that, I'm just going to start posting them local pickup. I'll meet you somewhere, show you what I got, or if you're interested in something, Just ask me what I have, I'll tell you. What are scoped, not scoped, what it'll cost with the scope, without the scope. So, but I've got way too many, and I need to unload some of these, I really do. So, if you live around the lake area, I'd be willing to go as far as possibly Maybank, Trinidad, Gun Barrel City, maybe even 7 Points of the lake area. So if you're interested in buying some of my stock, feel free to reach out to me. So, but we'll try that and see what happens. So in the meantime, let's get a shooting review ready, and I will see you in just a little bit.